Spence versus Ugas, post-fight thoughts. My name is Johnny. Welcome to the channel, guys. Short and simple, let's get right to it. We'll start with Ugas. Ugas had some success at the beginning of the fight. He was countering well. He was picking his shots. He was landing some shots. A lot of swing rounds in the first 5 rounds. I still had it 5-2 in Spence's favor. In the middle of the fight, I believe Ugas, those middle rounds, Ugas buzzed Earl Spence. Earl Spence made a rookie mistake, dropped his mouthpiece popped out. He just stopped fighting in general and got caught. Didn't go down, but he was definitely buzzed. Ugas didn't take advantage fully of it. He could have maybe created another opportunity, if maybe forced EJ to take a knee or something like that. Honestly, though, Earl Spence had recovered very shortly after. Also, Ugas did suffer that right orbital bone injury right here. Due to getting caught with a few uppercuts from Earl Spence, a lot of uppercuts. Shout out to Ugas, man. You're a hell of a warrior. You're still an elite fighter. You showed a lot of heart and courage, like I said. I can't wait to see you back. Hopefully you recover fully, and onto Spence now. Earl Spence, he had me worried going into this fight. With the back-to-back. Let's just call it how they are, these tragedies that happened to him. The car accident. He was out. He was in ICU. Right then and there, I already wrote him off. I didn't know the extent of his injuries, but, just the way the vehicle accident looked and how he looked, I was like, man, I don't know. He's going to be damaged goods possibly now. This sucks, We still haven't even seen the greatest version of Earl Spence. Nobody's pushed him yet to that limit. He fought Danny Garcia after a long layoff. He looked good. He beat Danny clearly. In my opinion, he beat him clearly. Shout out to Danny Garcia. You're still a hell of a fighter, man. It's just that was not your night. Earl Spence, still had me on the ropes a bit about how I thought he was gonna measure up in the future. Then, the whole ordeal with the Manny Pacquiao fight and the detached retina, that broke my heart. I can only imagine Earl Spence, how that affected him. But you know what? I think this layoff did him good, because I'll tell you right now, Earl Spence looked phenomenal in this fight. His jab was on point, speed, timing, power. His endurance and conditioning was on. He was a freak. He's always in shape, but he did not get tired. He just kept gearing up, and Ugas just he couldn't keep up with it, and he just basically Ugas got outworked and got beat up after that fifth round, and where he he had some success when he buzzed Spence. Spence just kept working, and it was a beautiful fight by Spence. Awesome performance. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Hopefully by the end of this year we can get that Crawford versus Spence fight underway. If you guys been following me lately on social media, especially on Instagram, I kind of was slamming Spence, but not slamming. I was just basically saying what I saw: injuries, layoffs. The layoffs weren't his fault, though. He just, it just was what it was. But yeah, Spence, man, credit to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. And yeah, guys, please leave your comments, opinions, whatever, good, bad. I don't care. They don't affect me. But I am intrigued to see what you guys think, and I want to be engaged with the community that we're trying to build here. Okay. So with that being said, peace out, guys. Stay safe, and let's keep getting this working.